Recording. I will whelp us in.
Okay. What the heck are you doing?
Sorry.
Are you laughing at the picture of the album?
Yes.
It's not nudity, Nathan. It's boobity.
Well, here we are on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, Nathan's like, I've never seen a naked girl before. Well, it's a very attractive woman who's on the front cover here of this album. Okay, Nathan, what are we doing? Sorry, did you whelp us in yet officially?
I said, "Welp, here we are on YouTube." But
Yeah, okay.
It's okay.
Here-
We're doing.
Here we are.
Here we
Here we are
are.
on boob tube.
Why do people watch us? I have no idea.
I don't understand. We'll probably get 5 views for this. So, this is a PayPal request from Sam G. So we want to say thank you to Sam, and we want to say welcome to all of our viewers right now who are watching us react to Ween because they're Ween fans. We've done a few Ween videos. So if this is your first time watching us do Ween, we've done go check the playlist, I guess, Nathan, and we've got other Ween reactions. This album, every time we've done a Ween reaction, this one comes up a lot. We're like, yeah, I got to chocolate and cheese. So we've done Quebec.
Mm-hmm.
We've done live in Toronto.
Yep.
And we did the mollusk, which was the first one.
Right.
And then we've done some other live performance stuff as well. So this is our officially our third studio album that we've done, like of original material. So I'm really looking forward to this. We don't have to say much more about. We've heard Ween. We know what they are about ish. You know, we're not historians on them, but we know enough to know that we're not going to be surprised. But at the same time, what we're going to be surprised about is just what kind of genre and lyrics, clever lyrics, whatever you want to call it, they'll have here. So I'm looking forward to this, Nathan. So let's do it. So the first one is called "Take Me Away."
We're Wieners.
Are you able to make it a little bit bigger? That's what she said. The lyrics are hard to read there. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, there's a little bit tight on my screen. That's what she's.
You just can't help it. That's as big as it gets.
That's as big as it gets? Well, I'm going to have to deal with the small. That's what she said. All right. Let's go. I'll just bring it up on my...
You say it to yourself.
I'll bring it up... Yeah, I'll just say it to myself. I'll bring it up on my own computer and it won't affect you. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is their this is their fourth studio album. Okay, I'm ready. Elvis, okay. People are clapping.
Yeah.
All right. I got a feeling here that it seems like they have an opening song that usually doesn't quite fit what the whole album's going to be about, or like sound wise.
Mm-hmm.
You never know what you're going to get with these guys in general. They keep you guessing. That's like an Elvis impersonation type singing, like you see him shaking his hips and what have you on stage or whatever there. But still, they're able to do it well. Whatever genre they seem to want to play, they do it.
Well, I was going to say that the audio quality is quite a bit better on this for some reason. Like the previous albums, they felt a little more, I don't know, not garage band, but you know what I mean? Like not as like tight, I guess. And the sound coming through was very clear. It was very
it's good. Yeah,
carefully edited. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, it's a fun start. But I'm sure we're in for some more treats here. Excuse the chocolate and cheese. All right, so the next one's called Spinal Meningitis. Have we heard this one live?
I feel like we have. Yes, I feel like we have.
Okay. Yeah. I think it might have been that Toronto album. I think
so.
Yeah. Okay, because I recognize the title. Okay, that's right. I look at the lyrics. This is terrible. I remember this now.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It's gonna hurt again, mommy. Much worse than last time. Am I gonna see God, mommy? Am I gonna die? It really hurts, mommy. Am I gonna die? Smile, almighty Jesus. Spinal meningitis got me down.
Yeah. Okay. That's a subject matter. It's so depressing. But then it has a wicked ending to the solo. I mean, to the song with that solo. It's great. And I remember hearing that live, thinking that what a great fun ending to the lyrics. They don't let up. There's nothing redeeming about there's a kid suffering from spinal meningitis and he's going to die.
Mm-hmm. I remember the live version of this, and I think it was Gene that was on. It was singing, and you could hear he had some kind of vocal thing going on where his voice kind of sounded like the two voices together.
Yeah,
it's kind of cool. All the things you said, I agree.
All right.
Yep.
And the next one, Nathan, is called Freedom 76, and this was a single, officially a single from the album. It is the second single from the album, and basically, the title was originally featured on the Ween's album Chocolate Cheese. Music video was directed by Spike Jonze. Yeah, so maybe next time we'll watch the music video. But for now, let's listen to the song. Here we go, Freedom 76.
All right.
Freedom of the body, freedom of the mind, a hoe on South Street.
I think the song inspired the cover.
Little girls,
Yeah, eat that food.
freedom 76. Wasting little Windsor wants cheap tricks. Liberty Bell cracked in half, a bacon steak, a perfect match. Freedom 76. My girl, Sasha, looking good on the street. Mannequin was filmed at Woolworths. Boys to Men still keeping up the beat. Yeah. Freedom
Boys to Men.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
They're not parked in the summer, looking good on the street. Mannequin was filmed at Woolworths. Boys to Men still keeping up the beat. Yeah. Freedom 76. Now, yeah, 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 yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Impressive vocals.
Well, yeah. So yeah, this again shows. Like I said, we're not surprised by this, but I'm always impressed by this. This shows their ability to be. They're silly, but they're good at it. Like it's like he's singing. What class of music is this? It's kind of like a 1970s kind of like disco era. I don't know, like
Oh yeah, like
R&B type, almost like the Commodores types thing.
Yep.
Like our Jackson 5 song, kind of like a Motown. That's what we're for.
There's a band that you and I grew up together listening to, Faith No More, and on one of their albums, I can't remember which one. You'll probably know. They do this cover of "Easy" by Stevie. Is it Stevie Wonder?
Yeah, songs to make love to. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's it's kind of like, whoa, where'd that one come from? Like
Right.
when we heard it for the first time, right? But it was kind of like, oh, they can pull that off and actually kind of like tongue in cheek a little bit. And that's definitely, yeah, I know you're going to go with
Yeah,
that.
well, I was just going to say, well, it is a fitting tongue in cheek song since it's from the album Songs to Make Love To.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what were you saying, Nathan?
That's all I was going to say.
Okay, in all seriousness, I like the lyrics in the song because they tell us that Mannequin was filmed at Wolves. I don't know why it's so stupid. Why are we singing about this? And then The Boys to Men still keeping up with the beat. Actually, interesting trivia, Nathan. Why did Michael Jackson call Boys to Men?
Are we gonna get banned for this?
Why? No, seriously. Why did Michael Jackson call Boys to Men?
Why?
He thought they were a delivery service. Oh, okay. All right. You ready? Ready for the next one? So that was a fun.
I think we're able to maintain our Ween fans still.
Yeah. I hope so. The next song, Nathan, is called "I Can't Put My Finger on It." This was actually the first single from the album. So here we go.
Okay.
Easy to laugh, those who laugh can survive under the sun. I can't put my finger on it. Easy green, easy red, easy to laugh or easy dead. I can't put my finger on it. Stays with the nails of the days in the past. I can't put my finger on it. Easy blood, easy white, easy really out of sight. I can't put my finger on it. Call it squeal, does it squirm? If it's fresh, will it burn? I can't put my finger on it. Can it fly? Will it try? If the wings are still red, I can't put my finger on it. Can it heal? Is it real? Can it feel the threads of time? I can't put my finger on it. Does it glow? Will it shine? Does it leave a trail of slime? I can't put my finger on it. I said, all my supplies when I touch the drugs inside.
What? Oh, yeah.
When I touch the drugs inside.
He has an accent there.
Supplies when I touch
Stop it. Work, baby, side.
I was surprised when I touched the drug inside.
So it's a French accent, like a French accent.
Sounds like a Spanish accent.
I love this is the crazy thing about Ween. Of course, to all the Ween fans out there, we're not saying that they don't know, but we're experiencing this. It's like I said at the beginning when they started with "Take Me Away," it's like this is not the sound of the album. Every song is so completely different. It's insane.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Their theme is no theme.
Mm.
Their genre is no genre. It's hard to explain.
Their theme
it's really
Their theme is I can't put my finger on it.
no. Look at you. All right, the next one, Nathan, is an instrumental.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a Tear for Eddie, and this was for a guy named Eddie Hazel, who was a funk psychedelic guitar pioneer, and so this was dedicated to him. So I guess he had passed away during the production of this album, and also this album's dedicated to John Candy, who also died during the making of this album.
Oh, okay. This is like late 90s then, hey?
Yeah, 94 this album came out.
Or, okay, mid 90s. All right.
That's okay. You got the right decade.
Sure.
All right. So I would assume this is going to probably have some psychedelic or punk funk sounds, maybe, because it's dedicated to the guy that pioneered that. But we'll find out. Let's go.
We shall see.
Instrumental. We shall see.
Those sound like keyboard drums.
Well, maybe. In a good way. In a good way, it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Like it was
Explain.
meaning like that it wasn't silly, that it was truly a tribute to this artist. Like, I figured if it was a true tribute and somebody they admired, that they played it in the manner of which that artist would have appreciated had they been alive to hear it.
Yeah. I thought that too. I think I was anticipating maybe it might be silly somehow in some way, and generally no, it was just kind of a general tribute to, I guess, this guy, and which we've never heard before. But
No, I haven't heard of Eddie Hazel, but rest in peace, brother. And that was nice of them to do that. So, yeah, it was a real tribute, and they played it straight, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I love that Dean's guitar solo was amazing, and we heard in our Discord chat there that on YouTube there's a lot of great YouTube videos of that song with the Dean playing live solo stuff. So that'd be cool to see. The next one, Nathan, is called "Roses Are Free." Now, there's a little bit of a Fish connection here.
Oh.
So "Roses Are Free" has been covered by Fish 49 times between, which is like, for normal bands, that's like twice. Has been covered by Fish 49 times between December 11th, 97 and December 1st, 2019. So, okay. Yeah, like I was saying. So really, that's like once every, 100 shows.
Well, I just wanted to say, doesn't Fish like accidentally cover every song from every band?
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. But particularly, they like the song. So official releases of their version have appeared on a couple of live albums of theirs.
Okay.
Their documentary, which no one has told us about this documentary. I am shame on the Fish fans. Let me shame the Fish fans on a Ween video. There's a 2000 documentary called "Bitter Sweet Motel" that features the band learning the track backstage. That's kind of cool. And then transitions into their first onstage interpretation. Oh, that'd be really cool to see. Wow. In an interview from 2015, Mel Chiando observed that Ween began playing "Roses Are Free" regularly in concert after Fish began covering it, and credited Fish for boosting the song's popularity. Trey commented to the crowd after their July 2015 cover, suggesting that Mickey and Aaron should play together again. So Fish actually calling out to these two, Dean and Ween. Hey guys, start playing together. Which was followed then by Ween's first comeback show in 2016, where the song was played among 32 other songs at that comeback show. Wow, that'd be an amazing concert to watch. Yeah, that's really cool. So Fish kind of got Ween back together too.
That's great. That's great to know that.
I like that. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. And that's probably why a lot of Ween fans are Fish fans, and Fish fans are Ween fans, maybe. So, all right, so let's hear that song then. I don't think we've heard the song, have we? "Roses Are Free." I don't think. Okay.
Take a piece of tinsel and put it on.
I can see why they would cover it.
I can see Fish totally singing this song.
Yeah.
Cut a slab of melon and pretend that you still love me. Carve out a pumpkin and rely on your destiny. Get in your car and cruise the land of the brave and free. Don't forget to understand exactly
Man, can't complain with that song.
No, and you get why Fish enjoyed. I'd be interested in seeing when Fish like first discovered Ween on their own,
Right?
like there would have been some overlaying with their timeline here. We know that Fish has obviously done more touring and have been more steady working than Ween throughout the years. But there was a time when they're like, "Hey man, gotta check this out." Yeah, check this out. Like I would love to hear their conversations about the about each other.
No.
But apparently, Dean is not a fan of Fish's cover of this song.
Oh, okay.
And according to our Discord chat, and the individual that said this, it's Mr. Anonymous, by the way, he says the Dean is kind of a hater in general. So I wonder if that's a bit of the drugs talking too. Sometimes they're both. Wasn't Dean involved with drugs? Sometimes when you're under the influence of addictions and stuff, you can kind of be a miserable person. You can be.
Some people just have like really high bars, so it's hard to please them at all.
Yeah, but he wants to know if we'd be interested in a 25-minute version of it, and my answer is yes. 1,000 times yes. All right, let's roll into the next one. Next one, Nathan, is called "Plug Your Ears, Children." Plug your ears. Oh, it's called "Baby Bitch." And there might be some explicit lyrics. So if you got children in the car listening to our YouTube channel, there is an explicit warning to this song and to the next one. All right, here we go.
It's been a while since I've seen you smile, but now you've come back again. Came into the room and you saw my girl, and you asked her how long it's been. A year, she said, and you shook your head. Said, I'm surprised it's gone on that long. Baby, 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 bitch. For words I'm at a loss. Baby, 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 bitch. I'm better now, please fuck off. What else you gonna say while you're back on your stay? Maybe something, maybe nothing, we'll see. It's just too bad you're beautiful, I guess. I wasn't for you and you weren't for me. Baby, 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 bitch, please slip back into yourself. Baby, 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 bitch, go conquer someone else. People say how beautiful, how sweet, how kind. You're perfect, you've got nothing to hide. But I, for one, have seen the sun and the bitch that you locked up inside. Got fat, got angry, started hating myself. No birthday boy for you, babe. Now skinny and sick and paranoid, without a sense of mind.
I just read the next two lines.
Baby, baby, bitch, fuck you, you stinking asshole. Most beauty I've seen, you come from a dream. But I can't close my eyes anymore. No, I can't close my eyes anymore. I can't close my eyes anymore.
Again, they're playing it straight like bands would have done in the 90s with kind of a ballady, radio-friendly song, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But the content, you can't play it on the radio. And they, obviously it's probably a real breakup that he's talking about.
Yeah, it definitely has some choice words for whomever his angst is directed at.
Yeah, for sure. I think we mentioned this before with Ween, and maybe someone could tell us, but I could be wrong. They have he's singing Gene. He's singing very high on this album, like a higher tone. We know that he can go low, and he's got an incredible range, a great voice. But this seems to be a very higher vocal range so far that we've heard. All around, but it's again, I think we brought this up. They sound like Grapes of Wrath. Remember the band, the Canadian band, Grapes of Wrath?
Yep.
Yeah. So this was about the same era too, the same sounds. This Grapes of Wrath could have easily released this song minus maybe some lyrical changes, and it would have sounded like a Grapes of Wrath song. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The last one for part one is called "Mister, Would You Please Help My Pony." I can only imagine what this was going to sound like. But all right,
here it goes.
Yeah.
Mister, would you please help my pony?
There's a low voice, so.
He's down in the dirt, would you help him? I think it's his lung.
I think it's his lung.
Mister, would you please help my pony? He's chewing bark and not the leaves. He's crying like a baby, would you help him? I think it's his lung. Mister, would you please help my pony? He's down and he ain't getting up. He coughed up snot in the driveway, and I think his lungs fucked up.
I read ahead.
Oh, I haven't yet. I try not to.
Mister, would you please help my pony? He's over there looking at me. We can't talk because he's a pony. I think it's his mom. Mister, would you please help my pony? He's over there behind the tree. He's down in the dirt. Would you help him? I think it's his mom.
Dude.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna stop there. I mean, that was a fun song. Again, their silliness is equal to their talent. Writing catchy songs, unique voice work, incredible imagery too. Like I'm picturing, I think it's awfully depressing though. Like you have this boy, you know, his pony is dying behind the tree. I can picture this guy like standing there, like I don't know what to do, man. The kid keeps telling him, like I think it's this long. He blew out some snot earlier on the driveway, and I just
my favorite line there is the he can't talk because he's a pony. I think it's his lung.
Yeah, that's great stuff.
All right. Well, next up we have Drifter in the Dark.
Now your mic still sounds echoey-ish.
Seriously?
Well, just make it closer to your mouth. Closer to your mouth.
How's
Yeah.
this? Is that better?
Well, that sounds. Yeah, well, yes, it sounds better. You are.
I'll just stay here all the time.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to be Nathan. I'm here. Check. This is Nathan. Hey guys, good to be here on YouTube, everybody. I don't know what the problem is. I have my mic on. I don't understand why people can't hear me.
I'm literally right next to it.
All right, you just keep yelling and getting mad at me.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just move it a little bit closer.
Yeah, this is me. This is me. Hey, I'm so glad to be here on YouTube. I'm having so much fun. This next song.
I think some people would appreciate if we weren't on camera. I think some people watch our channel and get mad at us that we actually review music. How dare you talk about your feelings on a song that I've listened to for 40 years? Somebody on our whatever video it was, and they said, I think you guys are, I think you misunderstood, or we said something wrong. And my response was, oh, really? We said something wrong regarding a song that's 40 years old that we heard for the first time? That's weird. like what? Yeah, we listened to it for the first time. I'm now a subject matter expert on the history of the song. Anyways, people. Okay, Nathan.
I didn't realize there was right and wrong when it came to reactions.
There is. We are doing it wrong. Nathan, Drifter in the Dark is the next song. Let's check it out. Let's go.
All right.
Do you ever walk alone? Do you ever walk alone? Like a drifter in the dark. Like a drifter in the dark.
That low voice, I love that.
Yeah.
What isn't there? Seeking out what isn't there. Looking only for a spark from a girl who's all alone. From a girl who's all alone. Maybe she's a drifting too. Maybe she's a drifting too. Like a shadow in the night. Like a shadow in the night. Waiting just to meet with you, and then perhaps in love you'll stay. Perhaps in love you'll stay. Or fall and go your separate ways. Fall and go your separate ways. Still searching for a spark. Still searching for a spark. Like a drifter in the dark. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Do 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 do.
I love how it's different. They were repeating the whole time, and then this time they're going, da, da.
Yeah.
da do do do. Do 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 do. Do you ever walk alone? Do you ever walk alone? Like a drifter in the dark. Like a drifter in the dark. Seeking out what isn't there. Seeking out what isn't there. Looking only for a spark. Like a drifter in the dark. Like a drifter in the dark. Like a drifter in the dark.
He plays harmonica like I play harmonica.
Still better than me. But it's again, it's done in a way that's silly, but it works. Like you can't just make a mistake without it. Like it made us laugh for a reason. Like it was almost done properly.
Yeah.
But he made the mistake on purpose. If that makes sense. So that's quite good.
No, I like that. I thought actually that would be one that, like, once you know the words to it, you'd sing along with that easily at a concert, right? Yeah.
That was fun.
Fun.
And yeah, fit the title exactly. Drifter in the Dark. Yeah, that's good. I like it. Now, Voodoo Lady, I think we heard this one live on the Toronto album, maybe, or on a standalone request. The title sounds familiar.
It might have been a standalone request. It wasn't released,
but it was live.
Yeah, this is
sorry.
This one was released apparently as a single.
Oh, okay. And
There's
so what we heard was a live version. We definitely haven't heard the studio version. Mm-hmm. The star thing is weird because that's iTunes. It's an iTunesism. I don't know how they determine. They're saying it's like a highlighted type track, I guess, but it doesn't always represent what are the best songs. It might be the most downloaded from the album or something like that. I'm
listened
not sure.
to,
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
All right, so Voodoo Lady. I think it's a good song, though, if I remember correctly. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I remember it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Look. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah.
Boogie.
Your lips are hot and spicy. Serving up red beans and rice. At midnight, she's a howling and stomping. Making love to the gators in the swamp. You drive me crazy with that boogie, oogie, 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 oogie. You drive me crazy with that boogie, boogie, boogie. I feel it now inside me. Never once did you deny me. Doing that stuff that you do. Knocking me out with your voodoo. You drive me crazy with that boogie, oogie, 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 oogie. You drive me crazy with that boogie, boogie, boogie. Voodoo lady. Shaking that stick, driving me crazy. Voodoo lady. Oh yeah.
feel like in the live version they really drugged this part out a long time. Yeah, not drug it out like bad, just
they extended it to a jam. It was extended jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. It's quick. Yeah, the live version was it was extended during that. I remember the drum guy and
right.
There was more of a jam. That's a fun song. It's a silly song, but it's a fun. I keep saying silly. That's not the right word. I don't mean like silly as in. But I mean, I don't know. They were able to pull off silly, but make it fun and serious at the same time. It's hard to explain. Ween is hard to explain.
It is. It's also like I feel like had we listened to this during that time, we'd probably have a little bit of an emotional connection to it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel that way about certain bands that we accidentally, I don't know, had the tape for, or, you know, and you'd hear that song again, you're like, oh yeah, that song, but like nobody cares. You know what I mean?
Right. I would have been interested to go back in time and someone had showed this to us because this was like their fourth or fifth studio album, so they already had a few albums out. Like, it would have been interesting to see what our take would have been back then as teenagers, late teenagers. Because we weren't opposed to listening to new music. It was just pre-internet, so it kind of like if it's word of mouth or if it wasn't on Much Music, which is like the Canadian MTV, we just weren't aware of it. So.
And it was always like what Columbia House Records was available. So like,
I wonder if Ween. I don't think Ween was on there.
Yeah, I don't think they were. It wasn't a choice. Yeah,
because I think I would have remembered this cover. All right. Next song is called Yapa Road or Joppa Road, one of the two. I don't know if the J is silent or not, but Joppa Road.
I think Ween will tell us.
They will tell us, yeah.
Something tells me this is a little tongue-in-cheek.
Maybe.
If I took you away to a place I know, place where we could stay, called Joppa Road, pretty place I know, where we can go, called
Maybe not.
Joppa Road.
Huh.
The things I feel on Joppa Road can make me stay and make me go. This old road where I long to go, called Joppa Road, where we can go. Put your best dress on. There's a place I know where we can go, called Joppa Road. It's a little ways where the sun shines down, where we drive real slow on Joppa Road. Joppa Road, pretty place I know where we can go, called Joppa Road.
Kind of a Latin vibe in the last two songs.
Good call.
Yo, bro, that's a dude I know. Works on Joppa Road at the Sono Go. If we drive by slow with the top down low, we'll heel and toe on Joppa Road. How'd you feel if I took you away to a place I know, place where we could stay, called Joppa Road, pretty place I know where we can go, called Joppa Road. It's a little ways where the sun shines down,
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
it's a straight song in some ways. Very.
Yeah, there was nothing in there that was a little bit like satirical or just straight up.
Feel good song. I could that'd be a song like if I could play guitar and we were at like a campfire or something.
Right.
I could see we could all just be singing it like or somebody playing the guitar. This is a campfire type song,
Sure.
and everyone's just and you can kind of just keep playing that for a little bit.
Mhm.
And everybody could like when you run out of the lyrics, everyone could just do that.
And you say
then
you're
they're
not musical.
And then our clothes come off and we have make love. Yeah. Well,
Probably what the song was for.
yeah. Yeah, it was nice. And the acoustic guitar work by Dean there was nice. Nice little guitar solo, acoustic guitar solo. It's just a nice sound, a very nice sound, you know. Boy, these guys are just mega talented. They don't fit any category, but they fit all categories. I don't know.
I was even thinking, well, maybe a little bit in there, like a little bit King Gizzard.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. I didn't want to say it per se because but you're absolutely right. Well before King Gizzard became a band, I mean, they weren't even born yet. Some of these guys.
Yeah.
That's true. It's a little bit more on the comedy side with some of their songs, or tongue in cheek. However, the idea, like, what genre is Ween? I don't know.
Yeah. Sure.
What song are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, great comparison, and so I guess no small surprise that we are kind of drawn to both for different reasons, but the same idea that they keep like we're always looking forward to the next song because I have no idea what the context will be,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like the only thing I would have thought this whole song was about was boobies, but like
Boop.
The whole album. Sorry.
Well, the next song is called Candy. It's spelled with an I at the end, so maybe it's the girl's name. So there you go. Maybe Candy's on the cover. And this will be the last song for our part 2 of 3, just FYI. So,
or maybe it's just Candy.
No, I think it's probably a girl's name. I bet. I'm guessing. Could be wrong.
That it's such a 80s 90s sound.
Well, I guess it is just food.
Custard and berry. Candy.
Well, it's innuendo.
Yeah.
Peaches and cream. Candy. Glazing and cherry. Candy. Spicy and sticky. Candy.
Like I said, you never know what you're going to get with the next song.
No, not at all.
Chocolate with cheese.
It's just like how they
Oh,
phrase
there's
it.
there's the chocolate and cheese. There you go.
Oh,
The title track.
there you go.
And Candy's on the front cover, too. So there you go. Yeah, it is Candy on the front cover.
Candy.
How would you like classify this song?
Custard and berry.
Experimental,
Candy.
early EDM. I don't know.
You can't. I don't think you can.
Peaches and cream.
You got little samples.
Yeah, I read about it. It's Dean Ween in the trunk of a car being driven around by Gene.
Glazing and cherry.
It's him yelling at it's him yelling in the trunk of a car. They slow down?
Yeah, something like that.
Candy. Candy.
Ridiculous.
Candy.
Yeah.
Candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. So I think it was Dean in the trunk of a car. Gene was driving around, so I guess he had a recorder in there. I guess he's just yelling nonsense, and
We can hear every once in a while he's like, let me out, let me out.
yeah, that's yeah. I mean, it's a silly song. I mean, obviously, it's not one you put on for the sake of like I gotta listen to that song, but it's but as a first time listen, it's kind of fun to listen to. You know, it's like a comedy bit, really.
Yeah. Yeah. And just like that, magically, we look different.
Yeah, it's great to be.
Part 3.
Yeah, part 3. Here we go. Long story short, my PC is restarting, and I can hear everything just fine. So my audio reaction will be just the same.
Do you have a way of holding your phone so that... oh, okay, here we go. 11%.
It's been at 11% for a few minutes. I'm like, okay. All right.
Can you hold your phone so it doesn't like move around so that our viewers don't get sick?
I don't understand. What do you mean? Hey, Nathan, it's in 3D. Whoa! Whoa! All right. Well, it's in my hands, Nathan. I'll try. I'll just try to... I'm sorry, people. If you can't stand my moving around, just... All right, let's go. I can't even read the lyrics. All right, here we go.
Okay.
What is that saying? What is it saying in English?
It's Buenas tardes, amigo. We've already heard this song before.
Oh, and what did you say it meant again?
It's good afternoon, friend.
Oh, that's right. And I remember you saying it. It was a live performance, I believe, so we're now... Okay, yeah.
Good afternoon, friend. You ready?
It is the afternoon, actually. It's interesting. Yeah, here we go.
Buenos tardes,
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember.
amigo. Hola, my good friend. Cinco de Mayo's on Tuesday. And I hoped we'd see each other again. You killed my brother.
Oh, yeah, I
last
love this.
winter.
It
Yeah,
seems
I
like
love
a
it.
Jack
Great-
Black kind of song to sing.
Yeah. yeah.
You
Before
shot
Jack
him
Black was Jack Black, too.
Yeah.
3 times in the back.
Oh, where'd you go?
I'm here.
In the night, I still hear Mama weeping.
I don't work text, but I can still hear. I just
Okay.
make sure it wasn't important.
Oh,
Life
Mama
doesn't stop. Life doesn't stop in this home.
still dresses in black. I looked at every fiesta. For you, I wanted to greet. Maybe I'd sell you a chicken with poison interlaced with the meat. You look like my brother. Mama loved him the best. He was head honcho with the ladies. Mama always said he was blessed. The village all gathered around him. They couldn't believe what they saw. I said it was you that had killed him, and that I'd find you.
Don't worry, I'm listening. I'm listening.
I know.
My daughter needs
No.
something. It's a good thing I'm on my cell phone after all.
Yeah.
The people of the village believed me. Mama, she wanted revenge. I told her that I'd see that she was honored. I'd find you and put you to death.
I'll save my comments for after. They're good, don't worry, but I got a lot of thoughts I want to share.
So now that I've found you, on this such a joyous day, I tell you, it was me who killed him. But the truth, I'll never have to say. Buenos tardes, amigo. Hola, my good friend. Cinco de Mayo's on Tuesday, and I hoped we'd see each other again. Yes, I hoped we'd see each other again. I hoped we'd see each other again.
Whoa.
Oh, sound effects.
Nuclear bomb.
Yeah. Update is 24%. Yeah, I'm gonna sound like a broken record player, of course. Again, this is them being like, I'm not trying to sound woke or political, but you can't do that today necessarily. Like, I couldn't do a Spanish or Hispanic accent, and I'm white. I don't know if you're allowed to do that per se. I don't know if that's. I don't think that's.
Like it's really stereotypical, you know. And I know from talking to Latin people that they don't like it. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
But I suspect. Now, that'll being said, I want to give that as a disclaimer. Like,
sure.
I, Ryan, will hereby never perform a song in a South American accent.
Right.
But I don't think the intent here, and I think intent is important, right? I think it's important.
Yeah.
This is 1994, and I don't think. I know he's being silly. I know it is an exaggeration. Oh, basically, it's a spot on. Well, it's pretty spot on accent. In order to be spot on, he's got to exaggerate a little bit. Like, it's a caricature in a way. But all that being said, I love it because it really. I love westerns, and I love like the spaghetti westerns with Clint Eastwood. I've mentioned it a couple times, and it just kind of reminds me of that world. And so when I'm listening to the story, I'm legit listening to it as a story, and of this desperado or whatever he may be, of just like. You know, this story, this is the life that he lived, and I love the journey that I take with this character. And it's just weird with an album with boobs and a wrestling belt or whatever. you get this, like, that's what I mean. Like, every song is so unique and different.
Yeah, it made me think about what's the origin of that sort of like kind of sound. Right. For the Western. I want to know where that began. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because it does have that. Again, the caricature of the song is a caricature. So everything's a bit of a caricature, but, it's a good story. It's a good, like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm, like, more curious in the general sense. Like, where in time did that become a, like, this is the Western sound, you know?
I don't know.
That, like...
Maybe it was movies, maybe it was...
Twangy guitar, you know?
Yeah. Yeah... My friend, I love that. It's like always, it's so good. Like, yeah, I like, and that Jack Black you're referring to, is that what you said at the beginning? That Nacho Libre? Yeah. So I mean, yeah. Oh, but I loved it. I think it's great. This whole album's fantastic so far. Okay, what's the next one we got there?
It is called the HIV song, which again we might have heard.
I think it might have been the we're getting a couple of our live performances
during that live Toronto performance. Yeah.
Right, they played a lot from that album, or this album, on that performance. Yeah. All right, so we've heard the song before. I think it does have lyrics, doesn't it?
I think it does. Yeah, the lyrics are apparently not available. Okay.
Too controversial.
Here goes.
That's right. Oh man.
HIV.
I bet you the record company was thrilled.
HIV.
Because they're not saying anything wrong.
No.
They're literally, this disease exists, and that's all we're saying. HIV.
They should do an updated one that's like COVID.
Corona. No, Corona.
Yeah.
Yeah, COVID. Yeah, COVID.
HIV.
They go between, you go, COVID.
Yeah.
COVID-19. Corona.
HIV.
A bit of an English accent there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I remember that song now. Again, another it's a bit silly song. That's more comedy than anything else.
Oh yeah.
It's almost like they challenge themselves. Let's just write a song called HIV song, and that's the only way you could do that. Like if you were to do a song called HIV, that's how you would have to do it.
Mm-hmm. I know what you
If that
mean,
makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it'd be an interesting experiment to actually give like 10 bands the challenge to write a song called the HIV song, and to see how many would choose to do it in that comedic way.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. I like it.
Hey,
HIV.
all right. What's HIV? What's the next one called there?
I don't know. Can't see it. It's called
Washes out,
what Diener was talking about.
and all I have is nothing, nothing to do, nothing to say. I think I must be dreaming. The sun comes up and I'm all washed out. Is this what Dina was talking about? I don't think I will ever return again, my friend. If I was king, I'd wear a ring and never hurt my people. I'd stay alert and dress to kill. I might even slip you something. The sun comes up and I'm all washed out. Is this what Dina was talking about? I don't think I will ever return again, my friend. The sun comes up and I'm all washed out. Is this what Dina was talking about? I don't think I will ever return again, my friend. I do not think I will ever return again, my friend. I do not think I will ever return again, my friend.
Did like
So-
a processed what's the word there? Accordion sound.
Oh, yeah. That's true. I love how a band that I really enjoy, and they're kind of a comedy duo band. Of course, it's called Tenacious D. That's speaking of Jack Black. That's Jack Black with his buddy Kyle Gass. And what I love about their albums too, and they kind of have the same. They do kind of the same thing, which I would suspect. I would be very surprised if Jack Black didn't know about Ween.
Yeah. There's probably even a crossover to it have happened.
Right. But what Jack Black and Kyle Gass do, or KG as he's known, they also do like comedy. But when they play their music, they're really good. Like it's good music, but the lyrics are insane or crazy, offensive, all those things that Ween does. But they're always kind of metal. That's their thing. Is they're like kind of like the fantasy metal type sound. That's kind of their But anyway, but they will use their names in their songs. That reminded me here, like that must be what Diener's talking about. And
Right,
so
right.
Jack Black writes all the lyrics. He always talks about Kyle Gass or KG in his songs. And so I really like that because it's like the band within a band within a band. Like like they're playing a character, but they're performing the songs about themselves, about this life that they're not really doing, and it's just a weird like meta upon meta, and it's once you as an audience member gets it, it's quite fun to take that journey. So just the idea that Gene is talking about Dean in the song is I'm not sure what they're talking about, but that's the whole idea. That's what Diener must have been talking about. Like who knows what conversation he's referring to, but yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That like those multiple levels of humor, I guess. It also like a little bit of we've said this before. Bare Naked Ladies, even Weird Al. There's kind of like hints of that. I really would be surprised if all three of those bands that we just mentioned, if they didn't know who Ween was. Yeah.
It's more than just being funny. You have to be also good at what you're doing.
Yep.
Like music-wise, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, the next one is it's not the last one, is
It's
it?
the last one, yeah. Next one
Okay.
here is called "Don't Shit Where You Eat."
It's good. It's a true advice. Seems like these last 4 songs have knocked like almost like a Western type.
Yeah, right.
Except for the AIDS song, I guess that was in the
Don't
West.
you ever think of me when you're outside strolling? Don't you ever wave the flag when we're rocking and rolling? Don't shit when you eat, my friend. Who said it was hard to climb a peak that you can't see? I'll tell you it's an easy thing when it's you and me. But don't shit when you eat, my friend. A little food and drink, nothing too fancy. Lamb veal and some good old wine. This is the life for me. But don't shit where you eat, my friend. Don't shit when you eat, my friend.
Oh wow.
So this makes me think of something my dad taught me when I was younger. Actually, not too long ago. When I was living in a particular place in, I won't say where I was living, just keep those people protected. And I was like just having a hard time with things, and my dad's like, "Hey, don't pee in the same water that you have to drink."
Yeah.
Which is basically, if
Yeah.
well, don't contribute to the problems, and then complain about it, and it's good advice. I like
That's
it.
very good advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. The shout out to Nathan's dad, who doesn't like me. Yeah, it's a long story. I don't know why I was a bad influence on Nathan. But,
Oh no, that's all water.
look at it. Look at, but it's Nathan with the long beard. Look at that, you hippie.
Yeah, that's all Ryan's fault.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, that was thank you, Sam G, for that. And wonderful, wonderful album. I loved it. I love Ween. I really do. I think Ween's right up there for me with new bands we're listening to with King Gizzard, and other bands we're listening to. As far as I enjoy when we get the request, I'm like, sure, let's do it. I'm gonna have fun. Like, it's just not boring. It's fun. It's interesting, different, unique, all those things.
Yeah, Ween's fun to listen to. I agree.
Yeah. All right, and I just want to say thanks to all those who joined us in Discord, join our Patreon, our PayPal. You can also find us on Facebook. You can find us on Twitter. You can buy some merch even. Yeah, that's good stuff. Me and Nathan, we're like the best YouTube channel there ever was.
Yep, just like likes and all that stuff. Like your video if you like it. Oh,
yeah, like. Yeah, hit us up. Our Discord's growing though, Nathan. We got 220 people in our Discord now.
That's awesome. How's your computer doing?
It's just finished updating, so I think I can watch. Let's see what happens.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
what?
Wait. What's going on? Oh,
1 sec. I want to do proper.
It's better.
Hello. All right. Well, here we are on YouTube. Is it too late?